English Solutions Hub. The Mirror of Truth. In a small, ordinary town, there lived a young girl named Xiao Mei. Xiao Mei was very fond of dressing up and would spend a significant amount of time in front of the mirror each day, meticulously attending to her makeup and clothing, striving for perfection. The large mirror in her room was her magical tool. No matter how she felt, she could always find confidence in front of it. The story begins with the introduction of a popular social media platform that launched a skin analysis feature. This function allowed users to take photos of themselves and automatically assess their skin condition, blemishes, and overall appearance. Xiao Mei was immediately attracted to this feature and eagerly wanted to test her skin, hoping to receive a high rating to prove that her beauty was not just an illusion. However, when the results came in, Xiao Mei saw that she was rated as having average skin condition. This left her feeling disappointed and anxious. Consequently, she became increasingly dependent on the mirror and sought to improve her skin with various expensive skincare products. Xiao Mei felt as if she could just move into the mirror and become the radiant perfect girl she saw there. As time passed, Xiao Mei became more and more absorbed in the perfection reflected in the mirror. Every time she looked at herself, she began to fantasize about her future, dreaming of becoming an influencer or a model. She even neglected her friends, no longer participating in activities, focusing solely on her appearance. Her friends began to feel that Xiao Mei had changed, losing her previous vibrancy and warmth. One day, while looking in the mirror, Xiao Mei noticed a small blemish, which pushed her anxiety to an all-time high. Determined to undergo a major transformation, she sought information about various cosmetic surgeries, hoping that changing her appearance would grant her the confidence she lacked. She scoured the internet for countless success stories, imagining how perfect she would look in the mirror after the transformations. A turning point came when Xiao Mei unexpectedly ran into an old classmate, Xiao Hua, on the street. Xiao Hua seemed to be living a fulfilling and happy life, not only surrounded by friends but also running a small store filled with creative and warm decorations. Xiao Hua greeted Xiao Mei and invited her in for a cup of coffee. Inside Xiao Hua's store, Xiao Mei was surprised to find that there was a mirror in the shop, but it wasn't an ordinary one, it was a mirror of truth. This mirror reflected not just a person's appearance but also revealed their inner world through their expressions and actions. For the first time, Xiao Mei saw her reflection and found that the smile on her face was so untrue, and her eyes lacked the sparkle they once had. Xiao Hua told Xiao Mei, "True beauty comes from within, not from outward appearances. Being too hard on yourself only leads to a loss of passion for life." In that moment, Xiao Mei reflected on her past joys, and as she stared into the mirror of truth, she finally understood that the excessive pursuit of perfection had caused her to lose sight of her true self. In the end, Xiao Mei began to seek happiness in her life, learning to accept herself and letting go of her obsession with appearances. She reconnected with her friends, attended various activities, and even launched her own social media platform, using her true self to inspire others. Xiao Mei gradually realized that true beauty lies in confidence and authenticity, and that the beauty she sought didn't have to be exclusively found in the mirror. This story not only explores the tension between outer appearance and inner self but also serves as a satire on today's society's excessive focus on appearance. It reminds us that only by embracing our true selves can we find lasting beauty.